Welcome to the Diary of a Beautician. This is your host Sha, tuning into my podcast from the health and beauty industry via my website. I'll be discussing various topics, stories, news, educational, historical and personal content. Head over to my website at www.shashalondon.co.uk. You can follow me on social networks, Instagram at SSLondon84, Facebook Sha Sha London, Twitter, Sha Sha London, and I'm also available on YouTube channel as Sha Sha London. If you have any questions, do feel free to send them via social media, or you can email me at shashalondon@gmail.com. So, welcome back. Thank you to everyone that listens to me weekly. I hope you guys are really enjoying my content, and welcome to all the new listeners today who are going to be tuning in for the first time. So welcome. So I wanted to say, before I go into the topic of conversation, if you need someone to talk to, please contact Samaritans, okay? And if you're a young child who needs to speak to someone, again, contact NSPCC. And if you feel you're having the symptoms of the coronavirus, aka COVID-19, please contact 111 or your out of hours GP service or GP via the telephone for more information. If you believe it's an emergency, then you will dial 999. Okay. The websites to get more information about coronavirus, head over to www.gov.uk, or you can head to the NHS website, which is www.nhs.co.uk. Okay, so that's www.nhs.co.uk, and there you will get all the information regarding COVID-19, aka coronavirus. I also want to send my deepest condolences to everyone who has lost somebody to the virus this week. If it's not the virus, then there's people who are suffering with other conditions and illnesses, or have passed away through natural causes. So I send my deepest condolences to all families affected this week. So, topic of conversation this week, I'm going to talk about, it's going to be lighthearted, it's going to be funny. This is just me. I'm looking at just how everybody's on a lockdown and what's been going on, and the deep conversations, the conspiracy theories, the remedies, the things that's not being said, just the whole element of everything that's going on can become really overwhelming and even jarring. So this is going to be a little bit lighthearted this week. I'm just going to talk about the 10 beauty essential and well-being goodies that I need and have right now with me, and I'm doing literally daily because there's not much to do really. Yeah, it's a bit dry, isn't it? But I make it my go-to every day. And the things that I do, and a little bit of things that I, play out each day. Yeah, because I'm not working. And that's the thing. We're always working, busy doing something. And it's kind of just brought us back to thinking or doing things that we probably haven't done for a long time, or we are doing it, but we haven't really spent enough time doing it. Right. So these are my 10 essential beauty and well-being items that I have and like to do daily. So number one, skincare products. So for me, if you listen to my podcast, skincare is the terminology they use regarding your face. I call it facial products. Okay. And facial products, it's going to be all like your cleansers, your exfoliators, your soaps, your toners, your lotions, your moisturizer, your serums, night serums, your mask, your flannels, you name it. It's all the things that you use to provide your face with the treatments and the making your skin look amazing, your face look glowing and hydrated and spot free, right? So that's my essential, number one on the list. Number two is going to be body care products. You got to have the body care products, okay? That is like beyond, like, it's there. You got to be, you guys, you got to be, your hygiene's got to be out of 10. It can't be at 1, it's got to be at 10. So your body care products is going to be, you know, your deodorants, your body wash, your, oh my gosh, your sanitary towels, okay, for us women. Yeah, okay. I like to go the natural organic route, okay, ladies, because some of the, you know, mainstream ones are full of chemicals and they could irritate the heck the heck out of your mini moo. So try go organic and natural, okay? And I've got a list of products on my website that you can get for your essentials that you need, okay? So please go over to the website and have a look in my shop. So yeah, your body care products, essentials, your deodorants, your lotions, your body washes, your shampoos, your conditioners for your hair, again, all to do with your body care, and making sure your hygiene is a must daily. You know, be bathing twice a day, morning and evening, okay, and brushing your teeth as well, okay, essential. So yeah, that's the standard procedure, but I'm hoping people are looking at that as a standard procedure, that you should be doing this every day, but each their own. And after all that we're going through right now, it is a must. So yeah, body care products is a must. I like the organic deodorant or the natural product deodorant. I used to use like the mainstream deodorants, as many of us do, but I found that it was irritating me, and when I did my research, I found that the the mainstream deodorants were full of aluminium and paraben and all these nasty chemicals that were disrupting, your endocrine, your hormones. So I stopped. Like, as soon as I read about it and saw what they were all about, I just stopped using those mainstream deodorants and start to use the, organic kind. However, what a lot of people have said to me, and even for myself, it's really expensive. And they are really expensive, because some of them are like £10, £12 for a little tub of deodorant, which you had to, take your finger and dip it in and then rub it in, and, and it's a lot of kerfuffle, isn't it? It's a lot of things to, it's a lot to do for a deodorant that you really just want to roll on and keep it moving. But if it's helping you, saving you, protecting you, doing its job, then, just invest. However, I am working on that for my product range. Funny enough, because a lot of people were complaining to me about my skincare products. So, when are you going to bring it out? When are you going to bring out the serum? When are you going to do this? And I was like, yeah, I'm going to do it. But it's just that with everything you do, you've got to do it correctly, okay? So I know here in the UK, we have to go through different methods in selling products, and other countries, you can just sell products just literally just off the whim. Here we can't do it like that, so I've got to go through the extensive measures to make sure I can sell my products. But I will be bringing out deodorant as well, which will be friendly on the pockets, because these ones today are highly expensive. Right, so number 3, vitamins. Got to have your vitamins. Got to have your vitamins and your minerals and stuff like that, all the good stuff, because we're not getting enough through our food source, right? And we're not living in an environment that requires us to get the vitamins that we need. I live in London, in the city of the United Kingdom, so there you go. I'm not going to get all my vitamins from nature. I need to get supplements, so I invest my money on supplements that will help me, help my protection of my body, like my immune system, and other things to do with my health. So vitamins is a must as a supplement. Living in the environment and in the area I live, I have to take them. Okay, it's a must. If you live in an environment where you don't need to have the vitamin supplements, and you're in a natural, organic, environment, it's not such polluted, and you've got all the vegetation under the sun, then go ahead, get your vitamins from your natural resource, which is the earth. As I said, for me, living in the city, it's not possible, so I take supplements. One of my favorites is vitamin D, vitamin C, iron, B12 are my go-to vitamins right now. And as I said, when I do my next podcast, I will go into the key products that I use, and we'll go from there. But yeah, vitamins are a must. It is a must. Okay. Number 4, my diary. You're probably thinking, that's not well-being or thinking, but it is. Right, I'm old school. I like the feel of having a piece of paper and the pen and just writing my ideas, writing my thoughts, writing out what I'm going to do for my podcast. I just like the old school way of doing things. Yeah, I know we've got the phones, we've got the tablets, we've got the laptops, we've got all the gadgets under the sun, but when your Wi-Fi packs up, what have you got? You've got your phone. No, you don't. You have your pen and paper. So, I just like the feel of just writing. And it's just one of those kind of therapeutic things for me. And there's other things as well. But that's one of the things I like to do, right? So, writing down my ideas and things, and then, bringing it forward. Number 5, herbal teas. Now, I'm a herbal woman. I love my herbs. I love. And the beauty of it is when you extract that goodness from the herb by brewing it, okay? And then, straining off the herbs and then pouring it in your glass mug. And then you just sit back and just sip on that lovely, good, essential. It is, because it's essential tea for the first thing in the day. Just having that, I just feel great. I do. I feel like, wow, I can accept this day today after I have my tea. Anybody knows me, if I don't have my tea, I am not a happy bunny. I'm not a happy bunny. No, I don't kick off. No, I've seen some people go into crazy, like, if they don't get their caffeine, they go into caffeine shock and they're screaming and acting all really weird. No, I just need my herbal tea. And I literally, once I have it, I can then begin my day. Okay. So yeah, I like all different kinds of herbal teas. But again, I'm not going to go into that right now because that's going to be for another podcast. So, number 6 is my headscarf. Yeah, straight to the point. My headscarf. It is essential right now. I mean, where am I going? Like, where am I going? Nowhere. Other than to the shop to go and get essential foods. I'm still wearing my headscarf. I have no shame. I don't care. I'm going out now with my headscarf. I am literally embracing my headscarf these days. It is the most, I'm telling you, you just feel like you've just been liberated. Because before you would have to do your hair, and go out, put a little, little foundation on if you do, or blush or whatever you're putting on your lip. Well, that's essential in lip gloss, because not lip gloss, lip balm for me, because lip gloss, yeah, you know how I feel about that. But having to go out and not worry about your hair, it's a liberating. I put on my scarf and, I embrace the street. So, my headscarf is essential right now. Always has, but it's now more than ever. And I think it's going to be a staple look for 2020. Next is sleeping mask. eye mask. So it's old school. You know, years and years ago. I don't know if they still do it on planes, but I know at last travel. This is terrible, people. You're probably listening to this and thinking, God, she's hilarious. Right. So the last time I went on the plane, it gave me, you know, a sleep mask, or eye mask. So while you're sleeping, you pop it over your eyes, it gives you total blackout. So yeah, I love it. I just love it. It's just even when like the sun rises early now because the clocks had gone forward, you know, I can put my sleep mask on and just blot it out, because where am I going? Where am I going? So I've got my sleep mask on and I'm just like sleeping in my sleepland or bliss. So yeah, it's a must. If you're wanting to have a little lying or a little bit later in the day, then pop a sleep mask on and go to sleep. Helps abundantly. And again, that's like another little trick people could do if you're like doing like a you know, like one of the under your eyes, you have like puffy eyes and stuff like that. You could put one of those little sleep one of those little masking under the eyes, and then you can pop that over and go to sleep with it. Some of them you can't leave on all night, but if you make up your own one, you can leave up all night. And again, I'm going to do possibly a video on that. Yeah, possibly a video. So and then you can have it all night on, and then you got your sleep mask on, and it's like a double pack impact. And then you can get the sleep mask where you can pop in the fridge. So it's like a blue solution or purple or pink, depending on what the solution is. Doesn't matter. But the solution can allow it to get really cold, and you can use it to help with puffy eye areas. So if you're someone that's got puffy eyes or suffer with puffy eyes, you can get a sleep mask specifically for that, to cool that area down. And again, I've got that on my shop on Sha Sha London, so take a look if you're looking for something like that. It's really, really good. It's really helpful to wear. So yeah, sleep mask. At number 8, nail polish and nail polish kit. Now, again, whoever knows me knows that I love doing my nails. Like, it's just essential for Sha, isn't it? It's essential. I love painting my nails. I love painting my toenails. I love cutting them, shaping them, styling them, trying out all different types of things. And during the lockdown, I have been painting my nails weekly. Is it overdoing too much? Maybe so. Maybe so, but I've got the time and I'm loving every bit of it. I've actually had time to clear out my nail polish cabinet. Like, I've got a little cabinet of nail polishes, and all the nail polishes actually become really heavy. And I need to get another sort of cabinet to put them all in. And I've ordered some nail polishes. I think I'm addicted to nail polishes, people. Yeah. However, it's a great time now for people to actually take care of their hands and feet, right? Because you've got the time. And I'm always saying to people, your feet is very important, you know. Your feet is important, period. It's just important, and you need to take care of it. You need to soak your feet. You need to exfoliate your feet, and you need to sort out cutting your toenails, and you know, and removing some of the calluses on your feet by filing it. Now, you're probably thinking that's a lot of things to do, but for me, it's an essential. You do so much to your feet. I mean, you're walking your feet all day long, every day. You're doing something with your feet and your hands, and you're not taking care of it. It's just a crime. So while you're on lockdown, soak your feet at least once a week. Pop your feet in a bowl of warm water. Add in a little bit of if you've got any like Epsom salt, or a little bit of bubble bath, and just soak them. And then, you know, cut your toenails, shape them up nicely. And then if you've got a filer, if you haven't got a filer, purchase one. If you don't want to use a filer, use a pumice stone. Whatever your desire is, take care of your feet and take care of your hands. There's no excuse right now on the lockdown. Absolutely zero. And I know it's not going to be the same like me. doing it for you, or any of your beauticians doing it for you, but it's better that you're taking care of it now than leaving it until the lockdown, and then you go and see your beautician and they see your feet and hands in a terrible state. That's not going to be good, guys. That's not going to be fair on her. Okay, be nice. Be nice to your beautician during this lockdown. Take care of your hands and feet. So in my hands of, well, with my nail polish in the kit, it will definitely be clippers or having that. I'll have my filer, my foot scrub, my pumice stone. I have cuticle oil, cuticle remover. I've got scrubs, hand lotion, foot lotion. I've got loads of things. It's just, the list is strong, obviously, because this is what I do for a living. So the things that I like in the midst of it is the basic, which is the nail clippers, the filer, the moisturizer. Okay, just as essentials. Those are the essentials. Okay, and then the polishes and all of that is like the extras. But just have the essentials. Dear God, have the essentials. It will just help with the maintenance of your feet and your hands. So then at number 9 is, okay, moisturizers. Whatever it is, whatever one you use, that's absolutely fine. Make sure you're using your moisturizer to keep the skin hydrated. Now, I'm not saying you need to spend ridiculous amount of money on moisturizers to keep your skin hydrated. We're made up with, a proportionate amount of water, but on the external part, our skin reflects how our internal is, what's going on inside. So throughout the winter months, we do tend to find, myself and a lot of other people, skin becomes a little bit more drier. And that's also because we're not drinking as much as we would do during the summer period, and we become more dehydrated. So it's hydration internally, if you've listened to my stuff before, and hydrating on externally. And just finding a balance of the products that will work for you will help keep you moisturized. But I moisturize daily. It's an essential. I mean, this is something I was taught when I was a child in my West Indian home. My mom and my dad said, cream your skin. I'm like, okay. Try and leave out the house without an area not being cream. We would have been dragged back inside to cream the skin again, literally. So it's an essential thing. And people don't seem to realize that when you're doing the moisturizing of the skin, you'll help stimulating your blood as well. So when you're moisturizing, you're rubbing it in, you're stimulating. Yeah, you learned something new today. So think of it like that when you're doing your moisturizing, you're stimulating. Yeah. So yeah, moisturizer is a key element to my essentials. And then at number 10 is all my gadgets. So I have a whole heap of gadgets because, yes, of the industry I'm working in. One of my 3 gadgets that I do like is my my blackheads remover. It's like a wand with a little suction on the top, and it's got different heads. So it comes like it's like a mini microdermal machine, and it just sucks away the dead skin, and it just removes my blackheads, and then I'm able to have a real good facial treatment when I'm at home. So I love that device. It's pretty cool, and I've got it on my website as well, so go check it out. And then I like using my dermal. They're like my dermal knives, so they're not the real professional dermal knives that you would have to go and train and do. These are little plastic blue, pink, yellow, green razors, right? The little, I'm sure you guys have seen them. Again, head over to my website. I've got loads of them on there. And again, they do literally the same thing like a dermaplan, like with the surgical knife, but it's with the razor. And it's more friendly, and it's not so sharp as the blade from the dermaplan, okay? But it does do the job. Trust me, it does do the job. And I've been doing it for years. When people ask me, what do you do with your skin? How come your skin looks so clear? What are the products you're using? What stuff are you using? I'm telling you, this little plastic thing removes that fuzz off my face. Yes, the fuzz comes back, but it allows my skin to get the products in. You know, sometimes the skin just feels rough, like, what are you doing? And you can apply so much products on it, but it just doesn't do the job. This baby removes the fuzz off the skin, and then the products are able to adhere into my skin. So it goes in and you just get the glow, trust me. But I'm going to do a video on it coming very soon on YouTube, so you can see what I'm talking about. Love it. And it's cheap. It's cheap and cheerful, and I love it as a go-to. And then my next equipment I like is my steamer. So I've got a steamer, yeah. And that's what I take on with me or do my treatments with my clients. And you can create your own steamer for nothing. Get a bowl, boil your kettle, fill the bowl with the hot water, take a towel, drop in a little essential oil. I recommend eucalyptus. Yeah, eucalyptus or tea tree or ylang ylang or lavender. But I will start with eucalyptus because that's going to really clear you out. You can even do you can even take some of the things from your fridge or your fruit bowl from your kitchen. So you can cut some ginger in there. You can put some orange. You can put various things in there. It's totally up to you. But I just put a drop of essential oil, or I'm going to go old school now, like a drop of Vicks. No, seriously, I did. And you just, olive oil. Okay, old school again, olive oil. Which is made up of eucalyptus. And drop it into the hot water, pop the towel over your head, and literally just let the steam just take an effect. And steam is just a great way to just get rid of the mucus, open up your respiratory area, open up your nasal area, wherever the mucus is sitting, it's going to come out. Literally, it's going to come out. And I will say you do that. Maybe I would say you could do a steam every 2 weeks. So you can do it twice a month if you want, or once a month. It's up to you. I mean, I wouldn't recommend you doing it weekly, because it's one of those. Again, I'm going to have that conversation on another podcast. I'll say twice a week. Open up your respiratory area, your nasal area. And once you do your steaming, this is the thing I say to people. Once you have your steaming done, don't go outside. No, dear God, don't. No. You want to allow, because remember you're opening the body up with enormous amount of, warm, heat, hot air. And the best way to close it down is to have a cold or cool shower or cold, wash off the face. Just to shut down the pores so nothing else gets in, because you're opening everything up. You want to close it down. But if you're going to do a steam, you do it at home and you stay in that day. It's like washing your hair. For me, I can't wash my hair and head outside. Not in this climate, because I'll catch a really nasty cold. So just think of those type of principles when you're doing your steam. Okay, so that's my 10 essential beauty and well-being health. It's a mix, but those are my 10 essentials that I have to do, or am I? Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm doing it right now in the lockdown period. And that's what I do. So I want to know what you do. I want to know what are your 10 essential items, or one of your essential things, or you're doing right now during the lockdown. Let's get a conversation going. I want to know about you, because you heard so much about me. I want to know about you. What's your 10 essentials, or what is one of your 10 essentials during this lockdown? So if you enjoyed what I've done, if you enjoyed my work, if you enjoyed anything that I've discussed over the weeks, or even this one today, let's have a conversation. Let's talk about it. I'm open to hear your thoughts. So I would like you to like, comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I want you to subscribe to my website, and share my work, share this podcast. And next week I'll be back with another topic to discuss. So have a great week, guys, and I'll see you then.